Ever since I was a boy, I have been fascinated by the paranormal, the unexplained. Over the time, I grew a desire to set out and further my research and experience in the field. I have put together a team that shares the same passion. Every explorer has a journey. Thank you for joining ours. We are the explorers of the unexplained.
Hey, what's up, Explorers? Welcome back to the Explorers of the Unexplained. I'm Tyler, lead investigator of the Explorers. Got my partner with me.
Hey guys, Cody Snyder, lead investigator. Happy to be here.
Oh yeah, guys, check out this amazing view real quick.
Amazing, guys.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
We are at Eden Park, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
And we are doing the George Remus investigation, which we'll fill you in once we get to the gazebo, because that's where all the action happened.
Yes, sir.
If you have not checked out our last video, check it out, Explorers. Moonville Tunnel. We did the night investigation, got some wild communication there. Go ahead, rewind, check that out.
It was great,
And
guys.
check us out, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you
Snapchat.
like and subscribe, Snapchat. And let's just jump in, Explorers, see what we can get here.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Explorers?
What's up,
Here we
guys?
are. We made it to the gazebo. This is part of the Eden Park area. Where we first did the intro, that was kind of like the overtake of the city. We went a little further just to show you guys what it looks like.
Very beautiful, you guys.
Very beautiful, guys. That was an amazing view. Very cool to
Amazing.
see. Glad we got to share that with you guys. But here we are at the gazebo. This is where all the action took place.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to give a little bit of brief history about George Remus. Those who don't know, he was a legend in bootlegging. He was the king of bootlegging.
Yes, sir.
In Cincinnati, this man was basically the king of Cincinnati. He earned so much.
So much.
And we're going to start off at the beginning, kind of talk about him. So sit back and let's chat a little bit, guys. Cody, where do we want to start with Mr. Remus?
So when he was 5 or 6, he moved to America with his family.
He immigrated into Chicago with his family.
He had a mean father. He's abusive.
Remus had a very tough childhood. His dad was not the best. He was an alcoholic. He abused him.
Yes.
And he was just really mean to him. And that may have set the goal, set the life for Remus.
Turned into the man that he is nowadays.
Yep.
It was.
By age 14, he ended up working with his uncle at a pharmaceutical company. He was there for quite a while. He went to become a defense attorney. He did 20 years of defense attorney. This man was very intelligent.
He knew how to manipulate the system. He knew what he was doing.
He called his system the circle. And that's what he wanted it known as. But he found a way to make where he could distribute liquor legally, manipulatively. Yep. He made it to where, it was doctor subscribed pretty much to be able to expand his business.
Man.
So he became so big that he ended up buying all these other pharmaceutical companies, and then he pretty much made his empire. And there's actually a TV show, you can check it on HBO.
Based off of him.
Yep, Broadwalk Empire. If you have not seen that, go ahead and check it out. It's based off him and his legend of how he became the greatest bootlegger of all time.
Yeah.
He was in a bad marriage,
Yes,
him
he was.
and Imogene, which is his latest wife.
His second wife.
She started as a dust girl for his office, maid
awesome.
pretty much, but that's what they quoted it, dust maid, dust girl. And they fell in love. They ended up talking about the marriage they were in and how it was going, downhill. So they separated from that and they got together. They fell in love. He literally loved Imogene.
Obsessed
Like,
with
he
her.
gave her everything.
That she would ever want.
Yes, everything. They ended up moving to Chicago.
Chicago? When he became a lawyer? Was it? What were we talking about?
When he ended up buying the mansion.
Oh,
No.
this here is in, what is it?
He ended up buying a mansion here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And he put the deed of the house in Imogene's name.
Yeah.
He told her all about the bootlegging plans and everything that he had, and he trusted this lady with everything. His
His
empire. Yes, it was very, very crazy.
Crazy,
But
guys.
that's love, guys.
Yeah.
And after he formed this giant empire and he expanded so much, it was like 1961, he owned 35% of the liquor in the United States.
That's crazy, you guys.
He was very big, guys. This man was one of the biggest bootleggers of all time. He's up
Yes,
there.
sir.
Al Capone came after.
Yes.
So
Crazy.
this was the starter, big
start for it all.
start. And glad you guys are here with us. Glad we can share this information.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Be
you,
sure to
guys.
like and subscribe. But after he built this empire, he ended up getting, hold on. There was one story we wanted to share with you. It's kind of messed up, but Remus, he wasn't a great man, but he wasn't a bad man. He was just really
dirty.
smart. He knew how to manipulate the system. He knew what he wanted, and he got it.
Yes,
He
did.
took it. This man was like a mobster. He was
Yes.
just like kingpin of everything. Like, he knew what he wanted, and he
knew
conquered.
how to do it.
And it's truly amazing the story that this man has.
It's crazy.
And-
bunch of history.
He was a dirty attorney. He got a lot of bootleggers out of trouble because he was
A bootlegger.
a bootlegger himself. So he got like all these people out of trouble. The system started to know what he was doing. But there was a murder case that Remus got out of. You want to explain that?
So he was defending somebody that poisoned somebody and murdered them.
Yep.
But when he was at trial in court,
To
he,
prove this guy innocent and get him out of it,
he drank the antidote prior to being there, then drank the poison there.
just to prove that this was not poison, and he got the man out of the murder charge.
And really, it was poison.
And it was poison indeed.
He just got out of it and took the antidote.
Remus was a very dirty man, but he knew how to get it done, and
Very
that's how he
smart.
built his empire.
That is how he built his empire.
So after all this, after his big upcome, his empire grew, him and Imogene got together, they fell in love, they married,
They had nicknames for each other.
they had nicknames for each other. Hers was Daddy, and his was the Prime Minister for her. And that's because he trusted her with everything. She was his go-to.
Yes.
And sadly, it did not end up good for him
Right.
because of all this
Fortunately.
information that he gave her.
Yes.
But he ended up going to jail. He got in trouble for all the stuff he did. It
finally
finally
caught him.
caught up with him. And in jail, he was with a guy named
Dodge?
Dodge. I can't remember his first name.
I don't remember his
It was
first
an
name either.
investigator, a private investigator. They
Undercover.
sent in undercover, and they wanted to know his story. So Dodge, he made a friendship with Remus. Him and Remus talked for a while. Remus ended up spilling the beans and telling Dodge all this information.
All his plans of what he was going to do once he got
Yep.
out.
And Dodge ended up stabbing him in the back. And little did Remus know that he was undercover. And while Remus was locked up, Imogene and Dodge ended up getting together and forming
A
this
relationship.
relationship and alliance towards Remus.
Yeah.
And they stripped him from everything he
They
had.
everything, you guys.
Everything. All the stocks and all the, everything this man had
All the
was
alcohol.
taken. They even went as far to clear the mansion of all furniture and everything inside. When Remus was let go, he heard the rumors of everything. He went to the mansion to find out it was stripped and left nothing behind.
Nothing, you guys.
She took everything.
Sold everything.
Sold everything. To find out, Imogene, she had a divorce order against Remus.
Yes.
And so as soon as he got out, he had to go to court and do this divorce hearing. And on his way, this is where Eden Park comes in.
Yes.
Right here, somewhere on this road, maybe behind us,
Yeah,
maybe on the
sure
bridge.
exactly
We're
where.
not sure exactly where this happened, but it was definitely in the vicinity.
Definitely,
So,
guys.
He had his driver with him. He was getting drove around. He was going to the court, and he ordered his driver because he seen Imogene and the stepdaughter. They seen
The cab.
yeah, the cab that they were in, and Remus ordered his driver to run her off the road, which he did. And then Remus got out and shot his wife in the stomach, and she did not die here.
But she was rushed to the hospital
But
and died 2 hours later.
She died, 2 hours after the
She was
spot.
shot.
Yep. And all the rumors and legends and lores, they say that you can see Imogene standing in this gazebo. They didn't really give a daytime, nighttime, nobody said, but there's a lot of rumors saying that she stands in this gazebo and you can hear her crying.
She's dressed in all black.
Yep, and supposedly she haunts this area.
So we're here to find out.
So, yep, we're going to start with an investigation and see what we can get, guys. Hopefully we can get something, and thank you guys for listening to the story.
Thank you guys very much.
Very interesting, and definitely check out Boardwalk Empire if you want more. We can always do your own research. Check it out. It's a very interesting
A lot
story.
of history on this, you guys.
Very, very cool information for Cincinnati. It's a big historical moment for them.
Yeah.
And Remus and all the bootleggers, and it was just amazing, guys.
It was, guys. It's amazing.
So let's go ahead and start with the investigation and see what we can get.
Thank you, Explorer.
Thank you, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe.
See you later.
Guys, here we go. We're going to start the investigation. We're going to start off using the EMF. First thing, we got the digital recorder.
Just in case, you never know what you're going to hear.
Yep, we like to try to, cover as much grounds as we can. We're going to go ahead and turn the EMF on, let you guys see the base level power. And we're going to just walk around a little bit, just to make sure there's no unexpected power here.
Right.
That way we're not getting false positives and stuff like that, so we know exactly what we're getting.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so far there's nothing spiking the meter right now. And
Not a whole lot going on.
Yep. All right, so no unexpected spikes. Everything is normal. So that's always good.
That is great.
All right, now we're going to start with the basic questions. We're going to just use the EMF and the digital recorder. We're going to wait on the spirit box so we can see if we can get anything without it. Imogene Remus, if you are here with us, can you please spike the EMF in my hand? Can you please spike the EMF? We come in peace. We just want to communicate. We want to know what happened with you and Remus.
We're here for you.
We are here for you. Did you die here, Imogene? Some of your husband's favorite phrases was, "Going to be a hell of a Christmas for Remus." Do you remember him saying that?
You remember him calling you that? Or saying that? Sorry.
Can you spike the meter if that was one of his well-known phrases? Can you spike the meter if that is something he said?
That is something he said. Can you spike it?
What about everybody wants to kill Remus? Did he say that? That was another thing he was quoted. Everybody wants to kill Remus.
Have you heard that before?
Imogene, are you here with us? If you are here with us, Imogene, please spike the meter Show us that you're here. Can you spike the meter? Can you turn the green to a red if you are with us? Sorry about the background noise, guys. There's a lot of cars that are coming through.
A lot of traffic.
Very high active area. Got the park, Eden Park, the actual park. It's
Like
down
down the
that way,
street.
so
A lot of cars
a lot of cars coming and going, yeah. So far, no EMF spikage.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Imogene, are you with us? Imogene Holmes.
We're here for you.
Was that your last name before you married Remus? Holmes? Can you spike the meter, Imogene, if you're here with us? Can you please spike the meter? Let us know. We heard stories that you sometimes are in this gazebo. We just wanted to see you and try to communicate while we're here. We came all this way for you.
We mean no harm.
We understand your husband was
Very big man.
a very big man indeed. Very powerful man.
He's a bootlegger king.
When you met, you was a dust girl, correct? Can you spike the meter if you was a dust girl, Imogene? Can you spike the meter? Was you a dust girl? Was you a maid at one point?
Spike the meter. Let us know.
Alright. No EMF, nothing
Out of the ordinary.
nothing really. I don't really feel it either. Normally I can get like a vibe or some kind of like feeling.
Yeah, presence feeling.
I don't really feel like anything's here, but I don't want to say there's nothing here. I mean, there's a
Right.
lot of comments, a lot of rumors saying that people have seen her on this bridge, on this gazebo. So
A lot of rumors.
let's go ahead and try to start the spirit box and see what we can get out of that. But no EMF readings. I went around.
Nothing
It was
too crazy.
basic. Nothing spiked.
At all.
Digital recorder will know when we
We
review
review
it. But so far, nothing out of the ordinary. Go ahead and start with the spirit box. I'm going to go ahead and leave the EMF on, just in case. And we're going to go ahead and start up the spirit box, guys. Go ahead and like and subscribe real quick. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate your guys' support.
You guys are awesome.
Yep, and we tend, we try to get you guys the best evidence we can. We try to keep it interesting and get you guys the greatest stories we can find. And
A lot of research together.
yep, this was a great story, guys. I
Great
feel like
story.
historical, and it's really cool to share.
It was awesome.
Definitely worth it. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Give me 1 second. We're going to go ahead and start up the Dead Wave app.
Start loading this up.
Which, if you haven't seen our last videos, we've had 100% communication with this Dead Wave
Great
app.
communication, you
Great
guys.
communication. We've had stuff that, can't be explained.
Like we weren't even
If
talking
you can,
about somebody.
please do. But definitely works, and
Pretty great, you guys.
hopefully we can get something here. Hopefully Imogene wants to talk.
We definitely want to talk to Imogene.
Yep. And with it being so close, I could see her, lingering around this area.
Oh yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
but she didn't die here.
But
But
she died in the hospital, but a lot of energy held here from the
Yeah.
accident.
it could be, residual energy here.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully we do have something. We will try to find out, and hopefully we can get results, guys. Give me 1 second, letting it boot up. Sorry for your wait. Figured I'd keep the camera rolling.
Very authentic.
Yep. All right, guys, we're going to start with channel 1 and 2. We'll connect to the speaker box. Effects, we're going to turn on the echo, of course, helps us hear it. The equalizer, we set high, mid, high, low. Hopefully that works. 1 second, let me get the speaker box going. For some reason it's not working for me.
Something over there with you, bro?
As you see, there was no power surge on any of the devices. So all of our other stuff was legit. I know we had a lot of comments and stuff. People wanted us to, sorry about that. People wanted us to go through and get a reading before we do that. Of course we do.
Right.
We tried, to get the best evidence, so we try to do the best we can. We don't rush it. We actually, try to debunk it ourselves before we put it on for you guys.
Right.
Because we want to know that it's 100%.
We don't want to give you fake stuff.
Right. And for the people that's faking it, that's awful and you make us look terrible.
Terrible.
Stop doing it.
Don't do it.
Stop faking the evidence.
There's
real evidence out there.
We got it.
There's definitely, you can check us out. We got the evidence, guys. We ain't going to feed you no bullshit.
Absolutely not.
All right. We got the speaker box going.
Let's see. No really readings from that either. Maybe like a tiny spike.
Yeah, a little bit of spike when it talks, but nothing like major.
Right.
No spikings that actually indicate anything that.
It jumps to red. It's definitely not our equipment, guys.
Right. All right, guys. So here we go. We're coming a little closer so you guys can hear it. Imogene, if you are here with us, can you please say here? Can you use the speaker box and the Deadwave app and manipulate it and talk to us? Say here if you are here.
If you are here, Imogene, say here.
Can you say Remus? Can you say your husband's last name? Can you please say Remus? Ooh.
Something over here with us?
Imogene, if you are here with us, can you please say Remus? Say your husband's last name. Say your last name. You never got that divorce yet. Can you please spike the EMF also? Spike the EMF and say your last name. Remus. How did you die? Imogene, how did you die? How did you die, Imogene?
Can you tell us? We're just here to communicate.
Can you please tell us how you died? Did you have a relation with Mr. Dodge? Can you say his name?
Can you say Dodge?
We understand you had a relationship with Mr. Dodge.
Well, Remus was in jail.
Can you tell us anything about that? Money?
thought I heard.
Imogene, are you here with us? Do we have you now? Can you please say your name?
Come up and talk to us.
Can you please say your name, Imogene? Let us know you're here with us. What year did you and Remus marry? When did you get married? You remember that?
You remember the year?
Come talk to us, Imogene. We want to hear from you. It's what your story.
Mean no harm.
We want to know what happened. Can you say here if you're here with us? Come communicate with us. Imogene, are you here with us? Can you use our energy? Come talk to us.
Use our energy.
If you're here with us, let us know. We want to communicate with you. Is your spirit here?
Is your spirit here, Imogene?
Was you shot here? Was you ran off the road and shot?
Did your husband shoot you in the stomach?
Were you shot, Imogene? Right here? Did he run you off the road? Were you shot? What did your husband do? Was he a bootlegger? Leave.
Was your husband a bootlegger?
We understand you was his everything. He gave everything to you, Imogene. He loved you with all his heart.
He told you about all his plans.
If you can hear us, Imogene, please say, do you hear us? Give us a sign. Say your name.
Make a noise.
Can you say your name, Imogene? Are you here with us, Imogene? Can you please communicate with us?
Let us know you're here. We're here for you. Can you see us?
Can you see us in the gazebo? Can you see us? Are you with us, Imogene?
Are you here in this gazebo with us?
Are you with us? Imogene, why did you betray your husband? Did you betray your husband? Or did you want out of that kind of life? Imogene, can you come talk to us?
Come right here behind us. Stand right in between us and talk to us.
You have something you want to say? Well, guys, I don't think we're going to get anything. I don't think anything's coming through. Haven't
really
heard
feeling
anything. Haven't felt anything.
He only comes out at night.
Maybe if we're lucky, we can maybe do a night trip out here sometime. But honestly, I really don't feel any kind of presence, guys.
Not at all, you guys.
I don't feel like anything's here.
No.
I feel like the history on the place was very interesting.
Very great.
But I just don't think her spirit is here. But
No
a lot of people have seen her. A lot of people claim that she is. But this trip, I don't think so, guys.
Yeah.
I don't see it at all.
A lot of nothing going on.
Yep. We definitely appreciate you guys watching.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. We tried our communication. This is all we got right now. I'm currently waiting on the Poltercom Pico. It's from Poltergeist or Polter. Oh God. Paranology, not Poltergeist. Paranology. They sell it, and I can't wait to get that. It's a very authentic spirit box, and we will have a lot more, communication with that.
A lot clearer.
But the Dead Wave has done us very,
Justice.
very, very good. It's definitely
Treated us well.
trustworthy, and I definitely recommend it. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys for joining.
Thank you for listening to us.
Yep. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys, for the support.
We appreciate you guys.
Yep. And we'll kind of show you guys around the area and show you what the gazebo area looks like. And we'll pack it up and we'll head out.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Just so you guys can see, we're just going to kind of give you a little look around the area before we go. Like we said, we're not exactly sure where she ran off the road, but we know it's in the general area. So, and that way, that leads to the park where we were with the overview. And this road down there is where we parked. And this is the gazebo, guys. And somewhere on this road is where she ran off the road and shot. Not 100% sure where, but this is it. Thank you guys.